What's up, guys? I want to talk to you about the Tightline Anchor's K5 Grapnel Anchor. All right, so one of the most difficult things to do, especially from a kayak, is to anchor in deeper water. Your standard ball style anchors or anchors that work basically off of weight proved very difficult to anchor, and then when you do get them good and anchored, they're difficult to pull up. And so I met these guys a few years ago. They have a K3 anchor that I used, and it just wasn't quite heavy enough in a lot of cases, and it proved to be less effective than the original one that they came out, which is the K5. What's cool about this anchor is it has a swedge cable that goes through it that allows it to spin freely, so you never have to worry about your anchor line getting spun up as your anchor spins in the current. It's got a really high quality swivel attachment point to it, but the technology behind this anchor is that it's got weight, and plenty enough weight to hold most fishing kayaks in most conditions. If you get a really big fishing kayak and really heavy current, then you're going to need to deploy it. But when you open this thing up, you can do it a couple of different ways. You can open up one leg at a time to get that little bit of bite, or you can open up the anchor completely and fully. Now, I know that a lot of times when people see this, it looks like something out of Star Wars, and it looks like it's going to turn into a death ray and shoot you. It's not going to do that, but what it is going to do is hold you in place in your kayak. And what's really cool about it is that it folds up, it's compact, and it's not so heavy that you can't use it. Now, I'm going to fold this thing up and show you one other thing. So if you're looking for offshore anchoring, if you're looking to anchor in current, obviously make sure you know what you're doing. But really cool thing about this anchor is it also has the attachment points in the back so that you can rig your line to it with a break free so that you can pull it from the back. And what I mean by that is you run your rope or your cable from the back of the anchor up and you zip tie it or use some type of breakaway attachment point to your swivel. That way if it does get hung up, you break that free. Now the line is in the back and you can pull the anchor out backwards nice and clean. So if you're looking for the ultimate in kayak fishing anchoring, especially on the anchoring end of the deal, they say at Tightline Anchors, if it's not a tight line, you're not anchored. Well, when it comes to deep water anchoring, this thing right here is by far the Cadillac or the Porsche or the Tesla of kayak anchors. All right, guys, so there you have it for the K5 Grapnel Anchor from the folks at Tightline. This anchor and all of your anchoring needs are available right here from the folks at FishUSA.